Passion is the energy. Feel the power that comes from focuses on what excites you. Good morning, dear teachers. I, Aryan Bajaj of class 10th A of Aisha School Parvanu is here to give a presentation on the topic how cars are made. It is a big industry in this modern era. As you can see on the screen that there are major industries in India which manufacture cars like Nissan, Mahindra, Maruti Suzuki, BMW, Volvo, Toyota, Ford and other companies. Henry Ford, he was the first person to give car to the world. Henry Ford was an American industrialist and a businessman. He was the founder of Ford Motor Company, which is a very big company, and he also gave to us assembly line technique of mass function. He was very creative who gave us car. If he was not able to give us car, so we are not able to use that technology or machine. Now we shall start by the processes: the chassis production unit, the e-coating, the surface finishing center, the pre-assembly line, the final assembly line. So the first production is the chassis production. Building a chassis is not an easy task. It needs very professional workers. A car is made up of aluminium because it gives us stiffness and gives the car very lightweight. There are around 2000 welds in a car's body, and only well skilled worker can perform it. Like this is a like this is a body of a car. Like as you can see on the screen that there are thousands of welds on a car's body to make it more powerful. The electrocoating or e-coating process, it means like to make the car corrosion free. Like when I was a kid, I stuck during a question that what is corrosion. Like when I came to class 10th, I came to know that corrosion, when acid or moisture came in contact with metal, it corrodes and makes the metal very weak. After chassis production, the car's body is moved to another unit where it is protected by corrosion. The body is submerged in a chemical where it is rotated 360 degree to get coated from outside to inside. The coating is basically of nickel, manganese or zinc. The car is immersed in a electrical charge solution where this coating sticks to the body like a permanent magnet and prevent it from rusting and corrosion. Like in this image you can see that the car is dipped into a very big tub so that it can be corrosion free. The pre-assembly line, here the worker assembles the door, the instrument panel and the engine. The worker polishes the body and rubs the car to give it a perfect finish. After that the inspector gives a inspection and check the minor and very major defects in the car. And after that, if a car is passed in his check, so a car will move to next unit. With like in this image you can see that an inspector is checking a car. The final assembly, the final assembly is later divided into 7 units. Unit 1, here associates install blocks of high density from to form and thin soundproofing sheets. Like we do dumping aftermarket to prevent low and high frequency noise. Unit 2, in this section all the wiring is done and the battery is applied to the car and all the electric components are applied in the car. Unit 3, here all the technician install strong and stiff unit instrumental panel made of cast magnesium weighing up to 15 pounds. Unit 4, in this unit 2 skilled technician attach engine to the chassis which is the heart of the car. Now unit 5, here the technician gives the car its windshield and windows as well. Unit 6, in this unit the technician installs seats where you can sit in your car and drive properly. Unit 7, the car's wheels are mounted so that we can drive. Unit 8, testing, here are the car's alignment tests for wheels and turning radials, headlight test, side slip test, engine drum test, suspension test and the brake test to give a perfect combination. Advantages. Some advantages are human or manual effort are reduced to greater extent. Accident occurring due to operation like cutting, drilling, grinding, etc. are very rare. Production become very fast. The product obtained is relatively perfect. Chances of products or in faults and mistake are negligible, and some disadvantages are due to the installation of robotic. This leads to unemployment, high initial capital investment. There are problems like lower building qualities. Assembly lines typically can modify easily or cheaply to create different products, resulting in inflexibility. Sometimes an if assembly line can also allow a robot to do work of many, which can lead to loss of overall production. A presentation by Aryan Bajaj. Thank you.